like a bullet train.
What's up guys, it's Matt here, or itsMNQ, and in today's video I sort of want to follow on what I've said previously in my previous video, which was a little bit about myself. I made that video so you guys get to know me a little better, because I want to, as the community grows, as our community grows, I want to be able to interact with you guys, and I feel like it would be easier if you guys know me a little better. So in the previous video, I talked about my interests, my musical interests, my gaming interests and influences, and other things that I do outside of YouTube and things like that. But I also mentioned that I was going to go a bit more in depth on the gaming side of things, because I think it's a really good story to share with you guys, and I'd really like to know how you guys got into gaming. So yeah, let's get right on into it. I guess I was really introduced into the world of gaming when I was around the age of 4 or 5. I think it was anyway, when my sister got her Game Boy Color, I think it was for her birthday. I can't remember what year this was in, but I believe that the Game Boy was released around 98, but it wasn't then when we got it a bit later than that. But this was the time when my sister was going through her defiant adolescent stage, and she didn't really play it all that much, so I used to hop on it whenever I had the chance. I used to play it when we used to go driving places, and we always used to drive. We used to drive a lot when I was younger. And I played it all the time in the back of the car whenever we used to drive anywhere. And I got really far into a game called Pokemon Silver. Pokemon has always been one of my childhood memories. As I've grown up, I've always progressed through Pokemon as I've gone older, competing with my friends and stuff like that. So Pokemon has been probably a massive part of my childhood in a way, and that was sort of the first time I was introduced to gaming. But after that, I sort of stayed onto the handheld systems for a while. I got the Game Boy Advanced and things like that. Playing Pokemon still on that, games like Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, things like that. But we also got a PS1 shortly after we got the Game Boy, or it might have been before. I'm not too sure. It's quite a long time ago, so it's a bit hazy, my memory, when it comes to this sort of stuff. But yeah, we had a PS1, and this was also my sister's, by the way, and I used to play a few games on that. I used to play games such as Tekken, I think it was Tekken 2, I'm not too sure though, and that was fun. Maybe a bit ahead of my time, and a bit of a bad influence. It was pretty gory, that game, if I remember correctly. And I also used to play a game called Land Before Time. If anyone remembers that, leave a comment, because that is one of my favourite games of all time. It was there was a TV show, or maybe it was films actually, called Land Before Time. It was about dinosaurs, and I used to really like dinosaurs, and it was one of my favourite games to play on that system. And also we had a game called Alien vs Predator. It might have just been Alien, which was really fun back in the day. So yeah, we had the PS1, and then we went on to the PS2, and this is where my relationship with gaming in a way kind of got serious, because I did not put the PS2 down at all. I used to play that all the time, all day. As soon as I came home from primary school, that's all I did, just play the PS2. I've got such a wide collection of games, some classics as well. Off the top of my head, I've actually got some up here. Stuff like God of War. All the God of War games are amazing. Area 51, that's a brilliant game. The early Call of Duties, all these great games on the PS2 that I always used to play, and have given me some great memories from my childhood. Playing co-op with my friends and stuff like that, bringing the controllers around to my house, and stuff like that. It was just really fun times for me. Yeah, after that it moved on to the PS3, and I got the PS3 for Christmas in 2007 or 6. I think it was 7 actually, and it was that was the year it came out, and it was super expensive. I remember it was £600 for the PS3, and 2 games. The games it came with were MotorStorm and Resistance, I believe. They were the 2 launch games that came with the PS3, and it was really fun. That was my first experience with online gaming, and that just made me fall in love with the whole online gaming scene. I used to play, that was when I got Call of Duty 4. I got Call of Duty 4 in the PS3, and I played that online non-stop, and then I got into the whole sniping scene on COD 4, and they were the best times, I believe, that Call of Duty has ever been through. I mean, all the the montages that were coming out with the dazzle quality, that just really gives me fond memories of that. I remember trying to hit the shots that I saw in these montages for hours and on end, and I would rage so much because I couldn't hit them, but I'd try and I'd keep on trying, and that sort of was what influenced me first to start YouTube, because I saw these guys making these montages, and it sort of made me think I could be like those people one day. And now many of these people aren't even around on YouTube anymore. It's really sad to see that, but yeah, that was probably what made me start YouTube in the first place. So seeing all these old school sniping montages with dazzle quality, using M40 ACOGs, no scoping for days. But yeah, that was pretty fun times for the gaming scene. But I also played some campaign-based games on the PS3, but it was mainly online. And the online factor was what made me go onto the Xbox, because that's what most of my friends got. Because as I made more friends in high school, I noticed that most of the friends I was making had the Xbox, and I wanted to play live with them. So the following Christmas, or it was 2 Christmases after I got my PS3, I actually purchased an Xbox, got live, and fell in love all over again with the online gaming scene. Live just felt so much more better for me in a way, and I got Call of Duty World at War on that, and I got all the CODs on release day on the Xbox. So that was pretty much where the online thing took off for me. I played a little bit competitively on the Xbox as well, when I used to be really good at Call of Duty, but that's way back, and I don't think I'm going to be near that standard again. But yeah, that's pretty much where that went. Then I also got a custom PC that is capable of running games. I don't like calling it a gaming PC, because that's not what I solely got it for. It's a powerful PC, don't get me wrong. I use it mostly for rendering things and stuff like that. I don't game on it that much, but I do have some games on it, and I do dabble with the games. Not that frequently, but I do sometimes. And I also have a few other systems like the Wii, but that's mainly a family thing for parties when family come around and things like that. But yeah, oh yeah, I had a PSP back in the day, PSP with those little UMD discs. If anyone remembers those, they were weird, those. But I used to love the PSP as well. But yeah, gaming where it mainly took off was when I got PS3, and that's where I fell in love with the online gaming aspect of gaming, and it's just sort of never stopped since there. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be getting the new next gen consoles, and I cannot wait to be bringing you guys content on those. Leave me a comment down below which console you are getting and why. I would really be interested to know on what you guys are getting, because I am so unsure at the moment. I'm thinking the PS4 mainly because some rumoured things, but I'm going to save that for another video, guys. But if you like the video, make sure to leave a like, and a comment would be greatly appreciated. And if you want to stick around, be sure to subscribe. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Bye.